guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's advent calendar unboxing is the Sephora UK Sephora Favourites advent calendar. This one cost me £199. It will be linked in the description box below if you want to check it out, and it's worth over £1,000. So if you've not guessed, in this video we're going to unbox the whole calendar. I believe it contains 40 items, and I should also mention I have a discount code for the Sephora UK website, which is CRYSTALSPH, and it will get you 15% off most items on the website. There are exclusions and it doesn't apply to the calendar, sadly. So do check that out if you want to do a bit of beauty shopping for yourself or Christmas or what have you. So as usual, I wanted to show you the calendar itself. Once you take the slipcover off, it is done in this kind of reflective silver design. It has got a lift up lid and then a drawer that comes out. And I should also mention actually on the back of the outer packaging, it does have a list of everything that's inside. So if you're gifting it, they're going to know what's inside if they look at that little bit. And instead of drawers, all of the items are in little boxes. Okay, so on to the unboxing. This was one of my favourite calendars last year, so I'm quite excited to see what's in here, even though I know because I checked before I bought it and obviously I did my research, but now I've kind of forgot. So, day number 1, smells good. It is a full-size candle from Neon. It is the Happiness candle. So it is a full size, but it's not boxed, which is slightly disappointing because it would have been nice to kind of have it if you wanted to gift it to somebody or something like that. But it comes unboxed. So this is the 1 wick candle. It's 185 gram and it retails for £38. This is a mood boosting blend of neroli, lemon and mimosa essential oils that make you feel more positive and uplifted. It does smell quite uplifting. I'm not certain I love this scent actually. I mean, I love the idea of a candle that makes you feel happy though. But I mean, neon candles do burn really well. They have quite a clean burn. You don't get that like black smoke or anything because they are a good quality candle. So, not a bad start. Day number 2. Sorry, these are the most reflective boxes ever. So I'm going to be reflecting at you all the way through the video. Ooh, we've got a couple of things in here. First of all, we have got the Sephora Make It Glow. I think it's a highlighter. This is in the shade Sunset Shine, which is 03. And it's 97% ingredients from natural origin. This actually retails for $13.99 in this size. And it's a highly shimmery formula and a mini format for endless makeup possibilities. It is quite pinky and small, but you probably don't need much of it. Also behind day number 2, we get the Sephora Love the Lift Instant Curl and Lifted Volume Mascara, and this is in a 5ml size. They generally only sell it in an 8ml, so price per ml this is worth about $9.36 because the full size is 8ml for $14.99, and we get 5ml or 0.16 fluid ounce. And this creates a gravity-defying curl from the lash root to the finest tips for 16-hour lifted volume, curling, lifting, volume, and also waterproof. It says on the website it's waterproof. It doesn't actually say that on the packaging as far as I can see, so... Day number 3. Today we get the Glossier You perfume. Now this is it's the Eau de Parfum in an 8ml or 0.27 fluid ounce size, but this is the rollerball version of the fragrance, which I'm not a big fan of rollerballs personally. This is what the packaging looks like. So I don't think you can actually buy the rollerball one. I've only ever seen it in kind of gift with purchases and goodie bags and sets I bought, never on its own like this. In this size it retails for £32, so it's kind of like a travel size I would say, but like I said, I don't think they sell it in the rollerball style. It's the ultimate personal fragrance. It's got pink pepper, it's got a bit of a woodsy kind of scent to it. It's got the Sweetheart, which is ambrette, along with like a creamy kind of musky, salty ambrox. Mostly it smells like you, soft, warm and familiar. It's balanced with Irish roots, a white floral for a powdery freshness. It melts into the skin, smelling a little different on everyone. For me, it smells like baby powder on me, which isn't really what I want to smell like. So yeah, it is a soft kind of scent, a baby powder scent. If you've tried this fragrance, I would be intrigued to know what it smells like on you. Day number 4. And today we get a product from Topicals. This is their Slather Exfoliating Body Serum for textured skin, 50ml, 1.7 fluid ounce. I have used facial products from this brand, but never a body product. This has got retinol, lactic acid, urea and squalane, and it says to slather over your body 2 to 3 times a week or more often as tolerated. And I guess that's the point. can your body tolerate this? Because it sounds like it packs a punch. So in terms of price points, normally it would be 150ml of product for £27, which would make 50ml of product worth £9 by my calculations. It's a slather exfoliating body serum, helps slather away rough patches to reveal soft touch skin. This milky body serum and moisturiser supports smooth skin with retinol and AHAs that help exfoliate the body and address visible roughness, bumps, scales, dullness and flakiness. It's powerful yet gentle for the smoothest skin of your life. I should have mentioned, some of the boxes are pink. You probably saw that in the little insert video. So this is day 5. Today we get some nail varnishes. I like the fact that this one actually says top coat on it, and this one says Bronze Shine 902, which is the shade we have here. This one is 6.5ml on 0.21 fluid ounce, and I can't quite read the one on this one. This one is 10ml on 0.33 fluid ounce. It's actually printed on the front, no wonder I couldn't see it. So a couple of nail varnishes. I don't know how we feel about nail varnish. I always used to like receiving nail varnish, but now I tend to do my own gel nails. I have less of a need for them, but maybe for my toes I could use a bit of nail varnish. It is quite an interesting kind of sparkly colour, something a bit different, not especially Christmassy, but that's no bad thing. Okay, so I don't think I knew we were getting the top coat. I can tell you that the nail polish is £4.99. It's quick drying, it's vegan, it delivers intense colour from the first swipe and keeps its shine for 5 days. I do like the fact we've got the top coat, obviously work well together. Day number 6, and this is heavy. 2 products again, but full-size products I think. So we have got a hydrating milky toner from Bioma. This is the Hydrate and Repair and Ultra Soothing Facial Toner with barrier lipids plus a super supportive duo of polyglutamate acid and cica. This gentle, milky formula helps to lock in moisture across multiple layers of skin, minimising water loss for radiant, dewy results and a stronger skin barrier. I do think that Bioma does some really great products, especially for the price point. All the products I've used, I haven't used this particular one, but I like the sound of it. I actually think are really good and definitely worth the money. So this one is 150ml or 5.07 fluid ounce. It retails for £11.99, which is not bad for a full-size toner. It says ultra soothing and ultra hydrating. Your skin barrier will thank you later. Slotting seamlessly into all routines, the milky toner hydrates, calms and soothes the complexion. Yes, please. I definitely like to sort of sandwich more hydrating products between my other products in the winter time, so that should fit in nicely. The other full-size product is from Medicate. It is Clarity Peptides, which is a clear solution for stressed out skin. It's a soothing milky serum which contains 10% niacinamide, zinc PCA and advanced peptide technology which helps to reveal a visibly clear luminous complexion. It says to use it after cleansing in the morning and evening. Leave it to absorb before applying your moisturiser. So I guess you could go in with the toner, then go in with this, then go in with your moisturiser. That's probably how I would do it. So this is a 30ml full size and it retails for £40, and apparently it is really good for things like blemishes and keeping blemishes at bay, but it can also help to restore surface clarity and give you a glass-like skin effect, which sounds very good to me. It also says it's a good alternative to something like salicylic acid because it sounds like it is a little bit more gentle, so if you have got a bit more sensitive skin, these two sound like a good combo. Day number 7. Today we get a lip moisturiser from Malin and Goods. It is a lip balm to you and I. It is this one. I have spoken about this many times. I've bought this many times. It is just a simple clear lip balm. Leaves a really light kind of glossy sheen to the lips and moisturises them very well. It is a full size and it retails for £14. Nice to throw in your bag this time of year when your lips are a little bit drier and you just want moisturisation. Maybe, like I said, a hint of shine. Day number 8. 2 more products. So one of them is from Paula's Choice. It's a C15 Super Booster. So this is a 15% vitamin C with vitamin E and ferulic acid in a new gentle formula. So it looks like it's been reformulated. You can use it once or twice a day, apply to face and neck, maybe used alone or added to your favourite moisturiser or serum. So this is the one, I don't know if you've had this before, it is pretty good. I've used it myself and it comes in a little bottle like this, but then to keep it super fresh, you actually get your dropper separately. So you do get a dropper, but it just comes in a separate section to the product itself, but a really nice one. It retails for £52 in this full size, and it defends the skin from UV plus free radical damage, and of course it brightens because, you know, vitamin C. And also today we get a full-size sheet mask from 111 Skin. These show up quite a lot in advent calendars, but I'm happy to see it because it's excellent. You can see, again, they've folded it to make it fit into the calendar. And these retail for £20. It says it was originally created as a limited edition item. The Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask has grown into a global cult product and a staple in the 111 Skin collection. It's got 24 karat gold and damask rose, and it works to both illuminate and calm the skin for a party-ready glow. Used by supermodels, celebrities and influencers. This is a must-have in any skincare arsenal. It's just a nice brightening mask. It does adhere well to the skin because it just sits well on it, doesn't like move around, and it does make a difference. Obviously not for too long because it is a temporary mask, but it's definitely a nice one to use maybe before your Christmas do or something like that. Day number 9, 2 products today. We get a travel size of the Floral Street Arizona Bloom, which is a lovely fragrance. This retails for £29. Like I said, it is a travel size. It says this fragrance is for the free spirits. It's filled with notes of coconut, black pepper and salted musk, spritz on to be transported to the peak of summer. It does have that kind of, I guess, fresh, slightly kind of summery scent, although I would have said more fresh than anything. And like I said, this is a 10ml travel size. The other products we get is from Grande Lashes. It is, or Grande Cosmetics, it's a Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. It is a 3-month supply, which is quite generous actually. 2ml or 0.07 fluid ounce. It says longer, thicker looking lashes in 4 to 6 weeks. I use Revitalash. I haven't really strayed too far from that brand. I did use, I think, I don't know. I used one at one point and it was okay, but it wasn't quite as good. But Revitalash is quite pricey, so maybe I need to give this one a try. So this is what it looks like. So I can't speak to this one because I don't think I've used it, but I have, like I said, used Revitalash and that works really well. Although I would say more like 8 to 12 weeks to see results. You definitely have to be consistent using these sorts of products every single night to see the results. You just kind of put it on like an eyeliner just on top of your lash line here, and it really makes a difference. So this one is worth £62. It's infused with vitamins, amino acids and peptides. Yeah, longer, thicker lashes. Day number 10, and this is super heavy. 2 items again, big items. Oh, okay, I've never seen this before. This is by a brand called Strand, and it's the Miracle Worker Prebiotic Exfoliating Scalp Scrub. 250 gram, 8.8 ounce, made in Australia, and it feels absolutely solid. It also feels cold because it is now very cold in the UK, so I'm guessing that's why. It says apply directly to the roots and scrub like you've never scrubbed before. Leave on for a few minutes and rinse out thoroughly. The other thing that would worry me about scrubbing like you've never scrubbed before is that you might damage your scalp or your hair at least, like get it tangled. I don't know. This is a full size. It says in the listing it's 200ml, it's 250ml, and it retails for £20. It says discover this miracle worker to detox and remove build-up for the ultimate root refresh. It also massages the scalp to promote hair growth and give you a head massage. Well, you're giving yourself the head massage, but you get it. The other product in here, is by Dermalogica, and it's their Daily Microfoliant. So this is the powder that when you mix it with water, it becomes like a kind of foam. That's what it looks like. Very generous size, the full size there. It's rice-based powder that activates, as I said, when it comes into contact with water. It's got papain, salicylic acid and rice enzymes to polish your skin to perfection. So basically after you have cleansed, you would put about half a teaspoon of the powder into wet hands and you would create a creamy paste by basically rubbing your hands together and then apply to your face in circular motions, avoiding the eye area, and massage it for around about a minute and then rinse thoroughly. And you can use this every day. This one is the full size, which is 74 gram or 2.6 ounce, which I think, like I said, is pretty generous. It retails for £65. So this, I can tell you, is a really good product. I do really like it. It is the best-selling #1, I'm assuming, Dermalogica products. I'm not like a fan of all the Dermalogica products. I don't think they all work for me, but I do think that one is particularly good. Day number 11, and so far I'm really impressed. I think there's a lot of products in here that me and most other people will be very happy to receive. Okay, so today we get a fragrance. It is Commodity Milk. I have done a whole video on the commodity fragrances, and I'll put a card here if you want to see that video. And I go into a bit more detail about the different things about their fragrances. They do them in 3 different kind of profiles for each fragrance that they do, and essentially it is how you want that fragrance to perform on your skin. Is it something you just want to be able to smell yourself? Do you want people around you to be able to smell it, or do you want to kind of project it a bit further? It's a little bit of a different way of thinking about fragrance, but it is very different depending on which profile you go for. So it looks like here we have got the bold scent space, as they call it, which is for me and everyone else, so it's the kind of strongest version of the scent. It is a 10ml or 0.33 fluid ounce size, and like I said, milk is the one we get here. Milk retails for £24 because it's the travel size spray of the perfume, and it is warming and calming. It opens with a cold milk accord, as the name would suggest. Then, as the minutes pass and the scent comes to life, you begin to notice a bit of musk and warm marshmallow. After that comes the additional warm notes of mahogany wood and tonka bean. It's definitely more of a kind of warming fragrance, which makes sense for this time of year. Day number 12, something quite relaxing. We get a full size of the bath and shower gel by Aromatherapy Associates. This one is De-Stress Muscle. Excellent for tired, achy muscles, or if you just need to really give yourself a relax. It is 55ml or 1.86 fluid ounce. It's got rosemary, ginger and black pepper, and it will help you to soothe and recover. I really rate this product. It retails for £55 in this full size, so quite a generous size. I don't know how many times I've spoken about this particular range of bath and shower oils, but they're amazing. So what you're going to do is you're either going to fill a cap full of this, put it under warm running water, or you'll use a cap full and kind of massage it into your chest, step into your shower or into your bath, depending on how you want to do it. And as well as being quite a moisturising oil, it has this incredible potent scent that really kind of helps to relax the body. Obviously for muscles, you could kind of massage it into your muscles a little bit and just have a serious relax with it. But because it smells quite potent, you don't need to use a lot, and the whole house kind of smells of it, which I like. It's a really, really nice product. Day number 13, and this is super heavy. And today we get a product from Hello Clean. I bought their shower head actually, which I'm very impressed with. This is the Nourishing Micro Nutrient Wash. I received this in, I want to say, a Sephora goodie bag a while ago. It basically looks like this, and it is a body wash. I like the packaging of this. I think it's pretty cool. I do think it's a decent enough body wash. I don't know if it's one I would kind of repurchase. It's probably not quite moisturised enough for me. It says it activates into a rich foam and with one quick shake, and it's a micronutrient blend that supports a hydrated skin barrier, and it's got a complex which helps to remove hard water residue, which is kind of what the brand seems to be about. It's got matcha and microalgae, it's got panthenol and niacinamide. It is 400ml or 13.53 fluid ounce, so it's quite a big one. And this retails for £18. Day number 14. Today we get the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Happy. This is a full size. It is the one I'm wearing right now because I thought it might be nice for you to kind of see how it looks on the lips, and it has a kind of doe foot applicator. It's like a kind of cream texture, I would say, rather than an oil. It feels more like a cream lip product. I do think it's moisturising. It's not kind of drying or anything, but it's nowhere near as moisturising as other lip oils I've used. I do, however, like the effect it leaves on the lips, and I feel like it kind of dries down into a nice kind of stain instead of breaking up on the lips and leaving like funny lines on your lips like some lip products do. So it is a 3ml size or 0.10 fluid ounce, and it retails for £20. It has got jojoba and sunflower seed oil. It instantly hydrates and nourishes for soft, smooth lips that feel moisturised all day. I would not agree with that. It doesn't last all day, it lasts a couple of hours, and that's only if you're not eating or drinking. But it is still a really nice lip product. I don't feel like it's an oil, you know? Day number 15. 2 products today. One is the Max Stack Mascara in Brown. It is 12ml. It's a full size worth £27. I do like the fact that they've included a brown one, because we often see black mascaras, don't we, particularly in advent calendars. It's nice to have something different. I have used this mascara before. It is like a nice brush and stuff. It's not my favourite, but it's a pretty good one, pretty good formulation. It's got this kind of spiky silicone brush on it. And here is the before and after. Also in here is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 68 scent. This is my favourite actually of the Sol de Janeiro scents. It's quite a kind of sweet, gourmand, floral type fragrance. Really like it. It's got Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit. It is a 30ml or 1 fluid ounce, which is kind of the smallest one they do. They do actually sell like a set where you get them all like these kind of little ones, but it isn't like a full size like we've seen in some of the calendars. So just wanted to kind of mention that. It is the smaller version, but I do really like this scent. I already have this scent in a few different products, and yeah, I like it. So full size would be 90ml, which retails for £24. So this makes this worth around about £8. Day number 16. 2 products today. One is a full size from Skin Fix. It's the Barrier Plus Triple Lipid and Collagen Eye Treatment in a 15ml or half a fluid ounce size. I've not used this product, but I really, really like Skin Fix. I have used the moisturiser, I've used the cleanser, I've used the serum in particular I like. And I think it's really, really good, especially for sensitive skin. So I'm excited to have a full-size eye cream from them in this calendar. It's one of the things I'm kind of excited to try. So this full size retails for £54. It says, need a little lift. All eyes are on this brightening and tightening cream. It's powered by caffeine, niacinamide and peptides, and it boosts your skin barrier, and it says, and your mood. The other products in here I kind of wouldn't put with this because it's a hair product. It's the Aveda Botanical Repair Strengthening Leave-In Treatment in a 0.85 fluid ounce or 25ml size. I have had this before. I do think it's a good kind of leave-in treatment. It's another one that's like not my absolute favourite, but at the same time I'm happy when I use it. I do think Aveda makes some decent hair care products, and this is definitely one of them. And this is one of the kind of mini travel sizes, and it retails for £18. It's a salon quality treatment that adds softness and shine to strands. It also protects against breakage and heat up to 230 degrees. Day 17, and we have got a couple of makeup products that are both full size. We've got the Kosas 10 Second Gel Watercolour Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Heat, which says Rose Gold or Rose. This is what it looks like. So it's like a kind of metallic colour. I wouldn't have said it was a rose. It's more of a bronzy kind of colour. I don't know actually. Looking at the tones in this, I'd be a little bit worried to wear it in case it made my eyes look like redder than usual, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if this would be a flattering colour on me at all. I'm looking at it thinking, Crystal, are you going to use this? And this is the danger with opening so many advent calendars. So I'll put a little swatch on the screen for you. This retails for £14 and it's described as a clean eyeshadow that glides on like a gel to make your eyes instantly pop. It's infused with liquid skincare for your lids, and it's lightweight, water-based, and it's a cooling gel that adds soft diffused colour and a pretty sheen to any look. It's 2ml or 0.06 fluid ounce, which is a full size. You also get a product from Huda Beauty. It's one of their all-day wear, transfer-proof, comfortable lip creams. Liquid matte liquid lipstick. I don't know why I call it a liquid cream, but it's kind of what it looks like. So it's in Bombshell, which is a kind of pinky shade. I feel like I already have this shade somewhere. It's almost a similar shade to the eye colour actually. So this is a full size. It retails for £21.90 and it's a kind of pinky nude. It says it's weightless and a velvety lipstick that dries down with zero stickiness, leaving a buttery suede matte finish. I think that's fair. I think it is a kind of suede matte finish actually, from what I remember. And this is 4.2ml or 0.14 fluid ounce. Day number 18. 2 products today. The first is the Amica Perk Up Dry Shampoo in a fluid ounce or 35ml. I think this one is a travel size. I don't know if I've tried this one. I love a good dry shampoo, but I don't think I've actually tried this one, so kind of excited to. I do like a lot of the Amica products I've used, especially from this particular range with this kind of colour of packaging. If this is even a range, I like it anyway. I like Amica. So tell me about their dry shampoo. So this one is a 64ml size. It retails for £13, so it's kind of a travel size. And it's a nutrient-rich dry shampoo that gives strands a just wash look without any residue. It adds volume and hydration with sea buckthorn and fatty acids. Bouncy hair is one spray away. My goodness, do I hope so. Also today from L'Occitane we get their dry skin hand cream. This is the one with I think 20% shea butter in this kind of metal tubey thing like this. This one is full size. It retails for £23. It says take hydration into your own hands, the most luxurious formula. It nourishes and it softens with 20% organic shea butter to keep hands feeling supple all year long, and it's quite a big tube, it might last a while. 75ml or 2.5 fluid ounce. Day number 19. And today from Sol de Janeiro we get the Bom Dia Bright Cream. This is the travel size, which is 75ml or 2.5 fluid ounce, and it retails for £21. It's a daily moisture rich body cream that gently exfoliates to unveil lustrous, rejuvenated skin. So I've tried obviously quite a few of the Sol de Janeiro products. This is the one that has got fruit AHAs to kind of help reveal radiance, and vitamin C for a little bit of brightening. It evens skin tone, it removes rough texture and leaves the skin radiant, renewed and remarkably soft. It's infused with a rich, warm yet delicate fragrance with gourmand notes of black, amber plum, vanilla woods, fresh jasmine blooms and a hint of musk to reveal a sophisticated fragrance that's a celebration to success. Why did they come up with these words? Day number 20. 2 products today. The first is a travel size of the Tatcha, the Matcha Cleanse. I have this, I have used this, and this is the one I would say is most suited for kind of oily combo skin. It's like a clear gel, and it kind of doesn't come to much when you add water to it, I don't think, but it does do a good job of feeling like it's kind of detoxifying the skin and taking away if you do get a little bit of shine or oil. It's got Japanese Kyo matcha. It just says massage onto wet face, rinse thoroughly, avoid eye area. And it is made in Japan, of course. So this is a 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce size. It currently retails for £19. It says it gently clarifies and moisturises the skin as it balances oil and pH levels for a clean, smooth complexion. Formulated without fragrance. It does kind of have like a generic soapy smell, so that's obviously why, because they haven't put fragrance in. Also today we get a travel size of the Fugazi fragrance Angel Dust. I've had a few fragrances from this brand that I have really liked, but I don't think I have smelled Angel Dust. Oh, throwing it around. This is what the packaging looks like, so it's just got a spray on. I do find the travel packaging for this brand, it almost feels a bit cheap because it's not like got a lid or anything, it's just a spray. Quite like this one. It's kind of sweet and inoffensive. That's how I would describe it. So this travel size retails for £31. It says this fragrance knows how to attract everyone's attention. Created with bergamot, pepper, cashmere and white amber crystals, carry a sense of calm with you wherever you go. I didn't think of it as that, but yeah, it kind of is a calming fragrance. So 8ml or 0.27 fluid ounce. New one for my collection. Day number 21, and this is heavy. 2 products again. I think they're both full sizes. Oh yeah. So the first is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturiser, and it's refillable, which is great. 50ml or 1.69 fluid ounce. It is an oil-free daily moisturiser delivering juicy hydration for long-lasting, lit from within glow. Who wouldn't want to find this in their advent calendar? This is a lovely, lovely moisturiser, a nice light one. It smells a little bit like watermelon. So this is the full-size 50ml. It retails for £32 and it's described as a brightening, lightweight moisturiser, and it's formulated with watermelon extract, hyaluronic acid and botanicals to boost radiance and glow. It's oil free and it calms, brightens and perfectly preps the skin for makeup, while antioxidants protect against environmental stressors to ward off fine lines and dark spots. It is a lovely, lovely moisturiser. I really like this packaging as well. It's got a nice kind of bobbly feel to it. Also in here we have got the Olaplex No. 9 Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. Have I even used this? I don't think I've tried this. I feel like I've tried most Olaplex products, but I don't think I've tried this. It's a weightless multi-benefit antioxidant serum that provides pollution protection to perfect and protect all hair types and textures. It also has heat protection up to 450 Fahrenheit or 230 centigrade, and it has style memory, detangling and satin shine. 90ml or 3 fluid ounce. Have you tried this? Is it good? This retails for £28. Day number 22. Again, 2 products. These 2 are hair care products. We've got the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Extreme Rich Deep Conditioning Treatment, 75ml or 2.53 fluid ounce. So this one, before you shampoo your hair, you wet your hair and you apply it in sections. You work it into the hair with fingertips, cover with a shower cap and leave on for 10 to 20 minutes, rinse well and then follow with your shampoo and conditioner. And this one retails for £21. Also in here is a travel size of the original Moroccan oil treatment. It's in the 25ml size, which is 0.85 fluid ounce. It retails for $14.45 and it is the original argan oil treatment. Discover silky smooth strands with this hydrating hair oil, a multitasking miracle. It boosts shine, detangles and conditions for your healthiest looking hair yet. I would say don't use too much if you've got fine hair like me, because it doesn't take much of this to sort of overwhelm it, I would say. But they do want, I think, like a lighter version for fine hair, but a very nice treatment. It's also alcohol free. Day number 23. Today we get some products from Drunk Elephant. We get Debronzer Anti-Pollution Bronzing Drops. I love these. These are 5ml on 0.16 fluid ounce. I love them. So I already have some on the go and I like to use them. I mix them into my moisturiser or my foundation and it just kind of gives you that glowy, I have just been on my holidays look. That's what the product looks like neat, but if you add moisturiser to it, it shears out. The other product in here is the Protein Polypeptide Cream, which is one of their moisturisers, probably the most kind of lightweight moisturiser I would say. So these two products do work quite well together. So Protein is, like I said, a nice lightweight moisturiser. And that's the moisturiser that does sink into the skin really well. It gives it enough moisture without causing breakouts or anything like that. But if we mix the two together, it kind of shears it out a little bit, so it's a bit less obvious. Obviously, I'm concentrating this on one part of my hand. If I put it all over my face, it would be a lot less obvious. I've worn it many times in my videos and no one has commented that I look like an Oompa Loompa. You get 15ml of products of the polypeptide cream. This actually retails for £21. It is a travel size, whereas the little debronzer is a sample. A full size of this product is 30ml of product for £34, making this 5ml size worth about £5.66. So 0.16 fluid ounce, 0.5 fluid ounce if you want those kinds of measurements. And this is the kind of size of the cream you get, and it's usually the sort of size you'd find in the Littles if you get their little travel set, and you can buy it in this size. It also has a sachet, oh I didn't know this, the moisturiser also has a sachet of the Protein Polypeptide Resurf Serum as well, which is a nice little touch. I would love it if all brands put a sample in with their products. That would be very nice, because I'm the sort of person, if I discover a new product and I love it, I will buy it, so it's definitely worth popping your samples in there. Day number 24, Christmas Eve. We're getting dangerously close to the end of this calendar. By the way, I will link all of the products in the description box below if you want to check anything out in any more detail. So we get two products today. We have got a little palette from Makeup by Mario, and this is the Glam Quads eyeshadow palette. It's just got kind of white plastic packaging. Here are the shades, which are not at all what I expected for a kind of rosy palette. Obviously we have this kind of rosy shade up here, but these are not giving it rosy at all. It's got a little mirror in the lid as well, and this palette retails for £24. It says go glam for the holidays with this Glam Quad eyeshadow palette. The formula is smooth and creamy with exceptional grip, so you can easily layer and build. It's infused with soothing skin conditioning ingredients that help to provide even, uniform application with super comfortable wear. We also get a mini of the NARS Power Matte lipstick in the shade Dragon Girl 132, which I have most definitely got somewhere. I need to really organise my lip collection, I think. It comes in this lovely kind of matte NARS packaging, and it is a nice vibrant red. It is a matte formulation, but it's quite a comfortable one, I would say. So 1.5 gram of this lipstick, which would be a full size, would be £28.50, and we've got 0.8 gram or 0.02 ounce. Let me do some quick maths. So it's worth about £15.20 in this size. Day number 25. Christmas Day is here and it's not that heavy. So Christmas Day for me should be the best day. So I'm intrigued to see what we have in here. Okay, two full-size products. One is from Charlotte Tilbury and the other is from Glossier. So we'll start off with the Charlotte Tilbury. It's a Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk. I thought I'd read this was light to medium. Am I going crazy, or has they changed things up slightly? It's a full-size 12ml or 0.40 fluid ounce. This is one of my kind of go-to products to just like dot a few little dots on my cheeks and just like blend it out with a brush, and it just leaves a lovely kind of colour to the cheeks. It retails for £30, like I said, it's a full size. It's kind of like a highlighter product, very nice. The other product is from Glossier. It is G-Suit, and it is their Soft Touch Lip Cream. We got this in another calendar in a different shade. This is 6ml and 0.20 fluid ounce, and it is in the shade Lane. So this one is a kind of brownie pink and definitely not a colour for me, but a full-size Glossier lip product all the same. I would describe this as a kind of mauvey brown, so it's definitely not my kind of colour. It says, feel as good as you look with this comfortable demi-matte formula, delivering a bold, opaque colour with every swipe. It's infused with rose wax for a kissably soft finish, and this full size retails for £24. So that was the Sephora Favourites Advent Calendar UK for 2024. So this was £199 and is worth over £1,000. I personally think it's worth it. This is one of my top 3 calendars this year. If I had to choose based on the ones I've unboxed or looked at so far, I would say my favourites are the Cult Beauty, Space NK and Sephora Advent Calendars. 4 beauty Advent Calendars in the UK this year. That's it. That's my decision and I'm sticking to it. But let me know in the comments what you think of this calendar. Is this a contender for you? Would you be happy to get this? I mean, I love Sephora stores. I always have when I've gone on holiday in the US. They're now in the UK, and apart from the kind of loud music and stuff that goes on in there, the actual being in there and getting to try out all these products, this calendar feels like that. It feels like it's got a lot of the kind of popular products and brands that you see in the store. So it feels like that experience of being in the store, which I really like. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget 15% off at Sephora, and you can use that whether you're a new customer, old customer, as many times as you like, and it's valid on, like I said, most items on the website. There are also links in the description box and other discount codes if you want to check them out. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up, let me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. I do have a whole bunch of beauty unboxings, advent calendar unboxings, etc. So if that's your thing, check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.